it's your girl. I'm back. Oh my God, it feels like forever, y'all. Uh, so, yeah, it's your girl, Rosalind, Chief Cook and Bottle Washer at Pond's Edge Designs. My office is still a hot mess, so I'm doing this makeshift thing because I really wanted to see you guys and hear from you guys. So I'm going to finish up one project and probably start another. So if you haven't already, please you can follow me on Instagram. Hans Edge Designs, obviously, is my Instagram handle. If you are interested in any of the projects appearing on the program, you can visit my store, ponsedgedesigns.net, and purchase that way. Questions and comments are always welcome. Sharing is caring. Likes are free. Questions are always welcome. And I do appreciate all of my new subscribers. I'm at 213 subscribers on my little channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're enjoying the content that I am putting out. And let's get into it. I'm going to do a brief intro. This was a previous um, project of mine. I am so sorry for the moving around. I'm using my tablet instead of my phone tonight, and the thing that's supposed to keep my tablet still doesn't seem to want to do the job. So there's going to be a little movement. I'm apologizing in advance. So this lovely necklace was the last project I was able to complete before life started lifing. And I am going to make a pair of earrings to go with it. So we're going to do that first. And I'm just going to grab some head pins. They're called head pins, but they're not really pins per se. So I'm going to get two of those. I'm going to be moving around a bit because I'm not using my desk, as you can see. It's not my regular desk. Oh, yeah, so my office is a mess, y'all. Hot mess. Um, my shelving unit broke, and my mom fell onto it. She's okay, but I have no shelving unit, and I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So these earrings are going to be very simple. I'm just going to use one for each. And again, I apologize for the excessive movement, but I can't help it because I'm not using my normal desk and I'm not using my phone. I haven't been on StreamYard in months. And y'all, StreamYard got expensive, y'all. It's like 40 50 something a month. Sheesh. Um, if there's any alternatives, let me know. I don't like using YouTube Live directly because I don't like that I can't use horizontal on the YouTube Live. When they figure that part out, then maybe I'll use it more often. But as of right now, I cannot stand. Oh, I didn't take this apart. Okay, never mind. Um, I can't stand the YouTube Live for what I'm doing. I'm just gonna make these really quick earrings, and I'm just not used to looking through the camera on my tablet. So it's gonna be a little off tonight, folks, but just bear with me. Let's see. So, what's been going on with y'all? I hope uh, I hope everyone's doing okay. I am glad to be back and at least be able to do a show. It's been a little crazy. Um, as I said in my other episode, life has been lifing. I am back on the chemo. I had a scan a couple weeks ago, and they did find something on a lymph node, so I have to go. Had to go back and resume chemotherapy. I was on a break for a couple of months because something else had come up, and I had to get that under control first, and I did. So now I'm back in the saddle every 6 weeks, one medication, and I talk about it on my chemo life episode, so you guys can check that out. It's on my health and wellness playlist, so y'all can take a peek at all of the episodes concerning my chemotherapy journey. Uh, what else is going on the caregiving front, trying to get my mom 24-hour care. That has become a huge project, and I am doing my best to get that situated as quickly as possible. And I, someone did recommend that I try and get disability. So that's another project I have to work on. Oh, oops. Shoot. This is why I don't like using my tablet. 1, 2, 3. Come here. All right. The beads are trying to run away from me again, but they're not running as fast. Okay, here we go. So, as far as the YouTube street world, um, seems like things have gone to hell in a handbasket. Oh, I've been following several issues that have been going on with some of our favorite and not so favorite, um, shall we say, prophets or non-prophets, maybe. And oh, sorry, I meant to show you guys. Whoops! I'm just doing one each of this, and I'm going to put them on a sterling silver earwire. I'm just trying to get these situated. I'm doing the loop off camera because it's just too awkward right now for me to do it in front of the camera because I am not using my phone. But anyway, getting back to the false prophets, it seems that all hell, for lack of a better term, has broken loose. Um, it seems there are a bunch of preachers who have not been behaving and causing much problems. And the ladies involved are speaking out, and some people are still defending their pastor, and some people are questioning their pastor. And if you want more information, please check out Mad Church Disease. And you can also check out the Cigar Blogger, or Vlogger, I should say, as well for the details. Um, there we go. Perfect. Whoops. So this is one. And let me do one more. I told you it was going to be a quick one. Oops. And so, folks have been talking about Brian Karn. Um, who's the other one? There's one in Texas who's currently being sued, I believe. Or he actually no. Let me not misquote. I think he is suing because the church knew that he was inappropriate with a young lady who was underage at the time of the incident, and he's trying to get his back pay, um, which I find extremely interesting. So, come on. So that's going on. Then you have, and this one's been going on for a while. EJ, I forgot his last name, and Prophet Lovey. That's actually turned into a lawsuit. So we're just waiting to see what happens with that. And then we have the ongoing saga of TD Jakes versus Dwayne Youngblood. They've been filing motions back and forth. The last one was a few weeks ago. Um, the Jakes team filed a response to Youngblood's latest motion to dismiss the case. Of course, Youngblood's trying to get the case dismissed because, frankly, I don't think he has the money, or at this point, I don't think he has the guts. Oops, to go all the way to trial. But speculation is that it will go to trial. And come on, why is this loop so difficult? Okay, and here's the second one, y'all. Oops, there we go. So I'm gonna put one on each ear wire. So there's speculation that the judge is going to say, "Yay, you're going to trial, and don't bother me again." And then um, there are some folks who would like to believe that the case should not go to trial, and for various reasons. One being that they have a vested interest because they were the one that had Youngblood on their platform. There we go. So it's one earring, and I'm going to do the next one real quick, and then we're going to move on to the other project that I'm so far behind on. Then, then we have, so yeah, that's probably going to go to trial. So as soon as that pops up, I'm sure St. James and the other gentleman will have all the details. Speaking of which, I did do a It Happened One Night episode the other night. Um, it wasn't live. It's sitting on my playlist, and it's basically there we go, villains and heroes of the church drama saga. And make sure I get this right. Ta-da! So these are the earrings that are going to go with this beautiful necklace, and it will be in the shop shortly. Well, I'll have them in the shop as soon as possible. I'll put it to you that way. So just put this stuff aside. We're gonna go on to the second project of the night. So I told you I was gonna be quick. All right. So the second project of the night is a custom order that was requested, I'm ashamed to say, several months ago. And I purchased the materials just before everything hit the fan. And I was hoping to complete it in time for the person's birthday, and I could not complete it. And I forgot my cutters. Shoot. All right. So anyway, it was a custom request from a gentleman, and we talked about it on my last episode. We did a preliminary sketch, and I got the materials, so I'm going to lay everything out. I forgot to grab my cutters, but I'm going to at least lay everything out. But what I plan to do, it's either going to be one or two things. I'm either going to use a jump ring and attach all of the chains onto the jump ring. That way the person does not have to clasp and unclasp. They can just throw it over their head and wear it, which is how I believe they are wearing their current chains that they have. And I'm going to use this jump ring. If it's looking like this jump ring is not big enough, which it may not be big enough, I will probably do a clasp, or I will get some wire out of my stash and make a jump ring. So what I am going to do is lay out the chains. So I purchased 3 feet of each of these chains. I'm probably only going to use 24 inches out of the 36, which is why I'm ticked off that I didn't get my cutters ready. But I want to show you guys, oops, the chain. So this is number one. It's really funky. It is obsidian black. So I'm going to lay this out. This is chain number one. Then I figure I'm going to put chain number two down. And I do make things for gentlemen as well as ladies. So fellas, don't be afraid to ask for something. And again, I bought 3 feet of each, but I'm only going to use about 24 inches of each. This is chain number two. And it's, oh, let me do a close up. Chain number two. And I find the best chains I could get were actually rosary chains. So that's mainly what I'm using. And I'm going to put down chain number three. Oh, it's tangled up. Give me a second, y'all. This is chain number three. And where is chain number four at? Where'd you go? Where the hell is chain number four? Oh, there we go. And this is chain number four. All right, here we go. And this is chain number four. So, what I'm feeling like it needs one more bit of black. Let's see. purple. Uh, I think it needs one more bit of black, and I'm gonna grab it. Bear with me, y'all. Okay. I've purchased another black chain similar to the first one, and I'm kind of hesitant that it might be a little too big, a little too overpowering, but I'm going to take a chance. Okay, here we go. This is possibly, oops, possibly chain number 5. Then I'm going to take a picture of this and put it in my post. I'll post it so you guys can get a better picture. So this is what I have so far. And then I'm going to add, oh, I know it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to add a couple of charms to it. And I'm going to add, wow, I'm dropping everything, folks. Okay. I'm going to add one of these. And I'm out of the bag. Nothing wants to work properly for me tonight. Everything's a mess. Okay, here we go. I am going to use one of these somewhere in this necklace. And I'm thinking, which it might be too much at this point, but I'm thinking of using a couple of these. They're musical notes. I don't know about this one yet. But what I have so far, I have 5 chains. I might take this one out, the white. I think I'm gonna stick with, yeah, now that I see them laid out, I think I'm gonna just stick with dark colors. I mean, the white does pop, but I think I'm going to stick with all dark colors. I mean, it is a guy, so I'm not sure about the white. But in the meantime, this is what I have. I have my black, my gemstone, my blue, my charm, which will go somewhere in here, and my other black. So that's what I have so far. See, I told you this is going to be a quick one. Um, and before I go, um, I do want to bring up what everyone is talking about. Everyone seems to be talking about our boy Loki. And if you're not sure who I'm referring to, check out my latest episode of It Happened One Night. Um, Loki got thrown out of church, y'all. Go to King Jives. He has some of the video, and I have to admit that when I first saw it, I hollered. I haven't laughed so much in ages. Then the good girl in me got the best of me and said, it's kind of a shame that someone would be getting beat up in the church. Hi, Inspire. How are you, my dear? Oh, I don't know why this thing's going off. Oh, my diabetes sensor just expired. Great. Um, oops. StreamYard has made some changes, and girl, I'm just getting used to them. The lovely Inspire is one of the moderators at the St. James show. So if you are in his chat room, you will see her, and she will be very kind and say hello. I'm hanging in there. I was just talking about, I had to go back to chemo and all that good stuff, and my sibling has thyroid eye disease, and now he has to get special treatments, and I'm still trying to get mom 24-hour care, and it's all happening at one time. So it's been rough, but I still, for the most part, feel pretty good. I was just talking about the custom order that I'm finally getting to. Our boy's gonna kill me because I took so long to do it. But I finally am getting to it, and I've just laid out the chain and the charm that I plan to use somewhere on the chain. And I have four chains. I was thinking five originally. Um, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was trying to figure out to the best way to do it. Oh, the StreamYard, man, I can't get used to it yet. Um, so I was trying to figure out the best way to do it. I had some white chain that I was going to throw in, but I don't know. I don't think the white is really going to work. I'll use it for something else. I had this stuff, but I think I'm going to use this for something else. And I have some other dark color chain that's smaller. So if I really feel like at throwing in a fifth chain, I will. Um, and I know this person's gonna like either laugh or they're gonna be upset because I was trying to get it done for this person's birthday, but it just I couldn't do it. Tonight is actually the first night I felt like, okay, let me get a show in, let me get started on something, so I feel like I'm doing something instead of just lying around. Um, and until I get an aid every night, it's gonna be like this. I just have to catch it when I can. And for a minute, I thought you were gonna make a thought in that chuckle. You know, not for this particular person. The gentleman could never wear a choker. No, 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 no. It is for the gentleman who requested a custom order. So I definitely cannot make a choker. There's no way. There's no way he can wear it. Um, I bought 3 feet of each of these chains, and I'm probably going to use 24 inches out of the 36, which should be long enough for the person to comfortably. Yeah, it's for a guy. Um, yeah, so I'm going to use 24 out of the 36 inches of each. That should be long enough for the person to just put it over their head. They should not need a clasp. Hopefully they won't need a clasp, but I'm going to create it and I'll wear it myself. like I usually do. I usually wear them myself for a day or two just to make sure everything's good. And I'm going to add this charm somewhere on the chain. I bought two of these, but I think one will be enough for the for the um for the person. Especially since I'm using like four different types of chains. So I think I'm gonna. Oh my god, this thing keeps going off. Why is this thing? I have the Dexcom um diabetes sensor thing, and it is helpful, but it goes off every 5 minutes. I'm like, stop already. I didn't eat anything. I took my insulin. Leave me alone. So anyhow, so yeah, Inspire, it's four guys, so I definitely cannot make a choker. And the other piece, you may have missed it. This piece, which was the last piece I was actually working on before everything hit the fan, I made a pair of earrings to go with it. So I'm going to be posting those pictures as well. Um, so this project is officially finished. This project, this project should not take long because all I have to do is measure and cut the chain. So that should be that. So this hopefully the project for the gentleman should be done in the next. I'm going to say 2 weeks just to be on the safe side. So thank you so much. Um, so like I said, tonight's episode is relatively short because I just wanted to get back into things. If any of y'all are interested in Loki, seeing Loki get chased out of the church, go to King Jive's channel. He has the footage. Um, Brian Karn, I guess that's the next um, supposed scandal that's going on. But he's claiming that his church doesn't care, and he can pretty much do what he wants. um, then who else is there's um there's another woman I think that came out about Brian Karn. So she basically says she left the church because she didn't feel supported when she came forward. Um, I'm like, okay. And then the other cool thing to check out that I hit this week, Juice Radio and Talk Show. Regina, she did an interview with V. Terrell Hill. Well, actually, it was his show. So V. Terrell Hill interviewed Regina from Juice Radio and Talk Show. So, and that was really nice. He did a really good job interviewing her. So definitely check that out if you all haven't already. It was a really good show. I caught the replay today, and it was really good. Um, let's see what else. What else? Um, oh, Tyler Perry. It, girl, it's just it's one after another. I'm like, good lord. Um, yeah, it seems like every day there's a different one. And then of course Tyler Perry, somebody suing him, saying um, saying the person was saying that he was inappropriate with them. Oh my god. I mean, really? And then, of course, we have Diddy, whose trial, I think they're supposed to do closing arguments this week or next week. It's supposed to be closing arguments. We'll find out what happens to him um, probably sometime next month, I guess, depending on when the jury gets handed the trial to make their verdict. Uh, Fat Joe. Fat Joe? I didn't know about Fat Joe. I did not know about Fat Joe. That must have been. Oops, that must have been. That must have been recent because I didn't know about Fat Joe. The last I heard was Tyler Perry. So Fat Joe's in trouble too. Oh jeez, allegations. Oh everything. Yeah. All these allegations. We can't keep up. I cannot keep up with the allegations. Um. So. Oh, oh the stream got man. Um. So yeah, allegations everywhere. But yeah, it's just too much to keep up with. I'm probably gonna I once the Jake's thing is go once that goes to trial and the judge officially says that's going to trial, I'm probably gonna stick to beating tutorials for a while and cleanse my YouTube palette, and I'll just make videos like this of me making stuff, and take a break from chatting because it's just I can't keep up, man. Um, so exactly. Oh man. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'll let St. James and Mad Church Disease and the cigar vlogger. I'll let them do their thing because they're much better at this than I am. But yeah, that's where I'm at, folks. I am still here. I'm still creating. Tonight was technically my first night back at the table. um, I am still looking for suggestions for bead storage, and I am trying to redo my office, so I have to figure that out as well. I went to the Container Store website just to thank you, my dear. I need all the prayers I can get. Um, I'm still trying to figure out storage and revamping my office once again, and hopefully once I get that done I'll be able to get my desk back in order. I went through the other day. I went through my desk and I had a bunch of envelopes sitting on my B desk. I'm like, why? Where these all these envelopes come from? And I started looking through the envelopes, and it was stuff that I had purchased over the last summer, and last fall. And I said, oh my god, I bought stuff and I have nowhere to put them right now. They're still beads that I purchased still sitting in the envelopes that came in the mail, and I'm like, no, this is ridiculous. I gotta do something. I gotta figure something out. So if anybody can make any really cool suggestions, somebody did send me a suggestion. Um I forgot what store they it wasn't a Container Store, it was a different store that they referred me to get shelving for my wall. So I'm definitely looking into that. I think I kind of picked out the shelves that I want to replace the display shelves that broke. So I have that, but now I desperately need to redo my bead storage, and I really have to figure something out because now I have my air. It's summer, so my air conditioner is in, so that I lost that space until September, October when I take the air conditioner back out. So yeah, it's a mess, man. But yeah, I'll take any suggestions. If you're a beater or you know somebody who does bead work and they have a really cool setup, hook a sister up. Oh, okay, inspired. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. And I'll take suggestions. So Let me know, y'all. But in the meantime, my lace pendant project is officially done. It will be in the shop, available for purchase. And the custom order, you know who you are. As you can see, I have all the materials, and I promise I'm giving myself a deadline. Within 2 weeks, I should be done with your project, and I will send you a picture. So, that being said, y'all visit Mad Church Disease, visit the Cigar Vlogger, check out the interview of V. Terrell Hill's interview with Regina from Juice Radio. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you to all of you who are going to catch this in the replay. And as I said, comments are welcome. Subscribers are great. And sharing is caring. And likes are free. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Have a great rest of your weekend.